dining hall. So if any one of you have phones that are on, can you just turn them off? And if you have kids that make noise, you can actually go outside and it still shows over there. Thank you, Jai Shri Radhe.
बोलो लाडली लाल की, श्रीमत सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुर् गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। वन्दे बरसानन्दां रंगीली महलवासिनी सानन्दं परमां शुद्धं राधिकां परमां शुद्धां लादिनीं शक्तिरूपिणी यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तद्ब्रह्म देवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। The Divine Souls. This evening's Leela is from Premras Madira of Jagadguru Shree Kripalu Ji Maharaj, from the Leela Madhuri section, pad number 22. In this Leela, Shyam Sundar has come in disguise to give a special surprise to Radharani and also to see some candid views of Radha's expressions and behavior when she doesn't know that it's Krishna. He wants to drink in the ras of that as well. So he's come in disguise as a bangle-selling girl, although being a boy, he doesn't know anything about bangles. But nonetheless, he's going to try. Now this is a lengthy Leela, so I'll be keeping my explanation a little more brief, but I will pause in a few places to explain what's happening and some of the philosophy behind it. So here, Shyam Sakhi, he's dressed up as a gopi. So Shyam Sundar, even although Radharani's beauty, if you had a competition, and you're looking from Krishna, you think Krishna is more beautiful. Then you look to Radha, then you say, no, Radha is more beautiful. You look to Krishna, you say, Krishna is more beautiful. But Krishna, when he dresses up as a gopi, is even more beautiful than Krishna in his normal dress. So here, probably taking the help of some sakhis. He got dressed up properly as a gopi, as a young bangle-selling girl. And he is dark complexioned, of course. So now he's like Shyam Sakhi. He's a dark complexioned gopi coming to meet Radharani, but he's extremely beautiful in this form. Bhanu lalihi churiya pahiravati. In this Leela, he gets the chance to try to put bangles on Radharani's hands. So, just like you can say Krishna is posing as a traveling salesman, traveling saleswoman. Like when I was a kid, that was more popular. I don't think it happens much anymore. But he's going village to village, or this is what he's posing as. A girl who goes village to village with a big basket of all different sizes and colors and types of bangles in a basket, and carrying them and just walking around and saying, Churiya, Churiya, oh, I have bangles for sale. Anybody buy bangles? So, except he didn't go anywhere else. He didn't go to any other village. He went straight to outside of Radharani's palace. And at Radharani's palace, there are always gopis there doing seva. And there are also gopis just watching for who has come, what's happening outside, what's going on. So some gopis would have seen this beautiful bangle-selling girl and thought that, oh, this would be fascinating for Radharani to meet this bangle-selling girl, and maybe some of the bangles will appeal to her. She'll want to get some bangles. So the gopis invite her in. And now Krishna has entered the palace of Radharani and no one has recognized him. Not any gopi, not even Radharani has recognized him. And now he's playing the next part of the bangle-selling girl. He has to put the churiya, those bangles, on Radharani's hands to find the right size. And once it's on, how does it look? So it's a whole process like shopping. Right? You try on different bangles and see which one you want, which is going to match with what outfit, all of this. So Krishna, being the bangle-selling girl, has to be adept at putting the bangles on, choosing the correct size, just looking at Radharani's hand, what's the correct size for her. He has to be able to do all of this, but he doesn't have any experience doing any of this. So, lali kamal komal, like as soft as a lotus flower petal. That's Radharani's hand. And Krishna has come in now, and holding Radha's hand, he's just trying to lightly massage to make the hand relaxed so the bangles can go on. This is how the Leela begins. This is how Shree Kripalu Ji Maharaj introduces it. Shyam Sakhi Ati Sughar Naveli Bhanu Lali Churiya Pahiravati Shyam Sakhi Ati Sughar Naveli Bhanu Lali Churiya Pahiravati Shyam Sakhi Ati Sughar Naveli Bhanu Lali Churiya Pahiravati लली कमल कोमल कर अंगुरीन
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 चापी सकोरती अति मन भावती
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 श्याम सखी अति सुघर नवेली भानु लली चूरिया पैरावती
श्याम सखी अति सुघर नवेली भानु लली चूड़िया पैरावती
I mentioned to you a few days ago that in Prem there are different types of samadhi. And Radha Krishna and any saint who has attained the divine love of Radha Krishna are always in samadhi. There is conscious type of samadhi, unconscious type of samadhi, and many types of samadhi in between. Jagrit, Sushupti, Swapna, Turiya, and each one of these within each of the others. So, according to Shree Kripalu Ji Maharaj, there are 16 main kinds of samadhi, and within each one of those, other different subdivisions of samadhi. But for our purposes, we can understand 16 types of prem samadhi. This is for Radha Krishna and any God-realized saint who has attained the prem of Radha Krishna. There are different types of saints depending what they've attained. There are Jnani saints who have attained Nirakar Brahm. They have one type of samadhi. There are Bhakt saints who have attained Shri Krishna's almighty form or any one of his almighty forms like Vishnu, Shiva, Durga. As Paramatma, in these almighty forms, Shri Krishna is not revealing that Prema Shakti. But as Ram partially and as Radha Krishna fully, they are revealing that Prema Shakti. So in their Leelas, Radha Krishna are always in some type of samadhi. Jagrit samadhi, Jagrit swapna samadhi, Jagrit sushupti samadhi, Jagrit turiya samadhi, swapna Jagrit samadhi, swapna samadhi, swapna sushupti samadhi, swapna turiya samadhi, sushupti Jagrit samadhi, sushupti swapna samadhi, sushupti samadhi, sushupti turiya samadhi. Turiya Jagrit Samadhi, Turiya Swapna Samadhi, Turiya Sushupti Samadhi, Turiya Samadhi. 16 types of Samadhi. So, even if Radha Krishna are doing something simple, like walking somewhere, they're in Samadhi. And same goes for a saint. Let's say Shree Kripalu Ji Maharaj is sitting and talking to somebody. He's in Samadhi. Rasik Mahapurush, the ones who have attained the prem of Radha Krishna, they're always in one of these states of Samadhi. Now sometimes that inner ocean of divine love, which when they're in this world, many times they keep it under control so they can behave what we consider to be normally. But sometimes it will overflow, overpower their control. Rupa Goswami has described Stambha svedotharo mancha svarabhedothave pathu Vaivarnyamashru pralaya ityashtau satvika smrita bhaktir samrit sindhu. There are 8 primary signs of divine love called satvik bhav. And these manifest in the body of a saint. When for some reason, maybe they're doing kirtan, maybe they're thinking of Leelas of Radha Krishna. For whatever reason, that inner ocean of divine love overflows. So how would an observer recognize that amazing, unlimited ocean of divine love that they're hiding in their heart and all of a sudden now it's making an appearance? He says there are a few things that you might notice. Like the saint may just have copious tears of love coming from his eyes. Or the body of the saint may tremble. Or the complexion may go very pale. All of a sudden the complexion changes. Or if the saint is singing, the quality of the voice changes dramatically. Like gad gets choked with emotion. The body may become completely still, stambha, like a pillar, just no movement of any kind. There could be like hairs standing on end out of the thrill of divine love. Or they could go completely unconscious. Bhagavatam even describes some more. Roditi hasatyatho roditi gayat nrityati lokabahya. That in these waves of divine love, the saint may laugh for apparently to us no reason, cry, shout, dance. Not dancing like according to Kathak or Bharatnatyam or something like that, just dancing in ecstasy. So someone may observe any of these things. And Radha Krishna also have these same symptoms of divine love that appear in their body. Now, we will only get to meet Radha Krishna after God realization. But there is a chance we could meet a true saint and actually use this knowledge and be able to observe these symptoms in the saint's body and recognize, oh, That means this saint has the ocean of divine love inside them. That means this saint is one with Radha Krishna. It's one of the few ways that we can identify a God-realized saint. Some people try to do it according to their stereotypes of how a saint should look or dress or behave, but none of these things apply to a true saint. One of the physical ways that we can actually observe the saint and get some guess of, because the divinity is on the inside, how do we guess that is this person one with Radha Krishna? We could observe these 8 symptoms of divine love. So you would, of course, have to be very lucky to get the chance to see such a thing. And you would have to spend some time or a lot of time with that saint to get the opportunity to see such a divine expression of these symptoms of divine love. So here in this Leela, Shri Krishna now has come to Radharani and she hasn't recognized him. And he's going to be putting the bangles on, but first he's touching her hand. And in that experience of touching Radharani's hand, Shri Krishna himself is starting to get overwhelmed. That ocean of divine love is going to overwhelm him. So Shri Kripalu Ji Maharaj says, Pulak, the hair, Krishna's hairs are standing on end. He's getting a thrill from the touch of Radharani's hand. Swed, copious sweat coming. That was another one of the 8 I forgot to mention. Tanu thar thar kaapat. His body is starting to tremble. So he doesn't want his secret to be out right off the bat. He just came in. He's just starting the act of trying on the bangles. He hasn't even put a single bangle on Radharani. He's just started massaging her hand. And all of a sudden, these symptoms of divine love are showing. So he's thinking, people are going to recognize it's me, or, I won't be able to keep up the act. But what to do? So, out of nervousness that, this Leela shouldn't be over so quickly, I have to do something. So he starts kind of in a nervous way, giggling and making some talks, trying to make talks with Radharani, but it's just kind of random and silly. So, but Radharani is so kind and so innocent, she's not recognizing it. She's kind of, maybe it's just a silly girl, So, hasi hasi pyari so bataravati. He's just kind of giggling and trying to make some conversation. I should say she's giggling and trying to make some conversation with Radharani and prolong this Leela so that, if he becomes overwhelmed with Radharani's love, then he may even go unconscious, and then gopis will come and find out it's Krishna. Umagyo parat prema rasa ambudhi. This ocean of divine love is rising up, and he doesn't know if he'll be able to control it. And binu churiyan pinhavati. So now he's done a little bit of massage on Radharani's hand, and now he's doing this. With no bangle in his hand, he's putting bangles. So now Radha is watching, like, what is she doing? This is an odd bangle selling girl. What is this technique? This is a new technique. She still hasn't figured out it's Krishna, but things are getting dangerously close. His secret is getting dangerously close to coming out. So he feels he has to do something. What does he do to maintain his composure? We'll see. Shyam, Shyam, Sakhi, Ati, Sughar, Naveli, भानुलली चूरिया पहिरावती
श्याम सखी अति सुभर नवेली भानुलली चूरिया पहिरावती
पुलक स्वेद तनु थर थर कापत
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 हंसी हंसी प्यारी सो बतरावती
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 उमग्यो परत प्रेम रस अम्बुधि
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 बिनु चूरिया चूरियान पिन्हावती
बिनु चूरिया चूरियान पिन्हावती
बिनु चूरिया चूरियान पिन्हावती
बिनु चूरिया चूरियान पिन्हावती
श्याम सखी अति सुघर नवेली भानुलली चूरिया पहिरावती
श्याम सखी हरि सुघर नवेली
So deciding that if I continue this anymore, I'll be completely overwhelmed and then everybody's going to find out it's me. So he quickly got up, making an excuse to go and get some banana leaves to help with the process. So uthi samhari, he just got control of himself, composed himself. Sudhi deha samvari, so the dark complexion bangle selling girl, composed herself, got up, composed herself, and Dori quickly went out of the palace and Kadali dal lavati. She went out with the excuse of getting some banana leaves. She would have seen it probably when Krishna would have seen when some bangle selling girl came to their house and Maya was trying on the bangles. He probably would have witnessed this. So he has some idea, how the whole thing goes, but it takes proper experience to choose the correct size of bangle, to slide it on without breaking it. These are glass bangles. And he has no experience doing this, but nonetheless, he's used that as an excuse to just get up, recompose himself, get the banana leaf and come back. So now he's trying to put the bangles on Radharani's hand. It's time. I mean, how much can he delay? Eventually he has to try putting the bangles on. Dhari tar paat chadhavat puni puni. So he's putting the leaf first and then trying to slide the bangles over. But ber churiya chatkavati. Again and again the bangles are breaking, snapping, the little glass bangles. He's not adept at sliding it over in just the right way. So these bangles are breaking again and again. Now, if someone is breaking a piece of glass next to your hand, you're going to be a little apprehensive, right? Priya bharati madhubhari siskari. So Radharani, every time the bangle breaks, she's a little bit afraid, like, chub na jaye mere haath mein. So she's going like, making a little sweet sound, madhubhari. Very sweet sound coming from Radha. And again, Krishna is breaking the bangle. Again and again, Radharani is making this sound. And mukha sakori, she's kind of doing her face like this. And bhaw mori. She's making her eyebrows are also nachavati. Her eyebrows are bending and dancing. So all of this is also fascinating to Krishna, although he's not trying to break the bangles, but hearing the sound of Radha doing that little sound and then kind of twisting her face up a little bit and her eyebrows are dancing. Again, it's too much for Krishna to manage. He's again drowning in the beauty of Radha and Radharani's love. So at some point, he can't manage the situation anymore. He's trying his best to play the role of this bangle selling girl, but his lack of experience on one hand, and then the overpowering force of the love that's rising up inside of him is too much to control. So he's going to reach the point very soon where somebody is going to find out what's going on. So we'll see what happens. Sham Sakhi Ati Sughar Naveli Bhanu Lali चूरिया पहिरावती
श्याम सखी अति सुभर नदेवी भानुलरी चूरिया
उठी संभारी सुधि देह सावरी
उठी संभारी सुधि देह सावरी
उठी सभारी सुधि देह सावरी
उठी संभारी सुधि देह सावरी
दारी देगी कदली दललावती
दारी देगी कदली दललावती
दारी देगी कदली दललावती
दारी देगी कदली दललावती
धरी तर पात चढ़ावत पुनि पुनि
हरितर पात चढ़ावत पुनि पुनि
धरी तर पात चढ़ावत पुनि पुनि
हरितर पात चढ़ावत पुनि पुनि
बेर बेर चूरिया चटकावती
बेर बेर चूरिया चटकावती
बेर बेर चूरिया चटकावती
बेर बेर चूरिया चटकावती
प्रिया भरती मधु भरी शिष करी
प्रिया भरती मधु भरी शिष करी
प्रिया भरती मधु भरी शिष करी
प्रिया priya bharati madhubhari sisakari
mukh sakori mukh sakori bhamori nachavati
mukh sakori bhamori nachavati
mukh sakori bhamori nachavati
mukh sakori bhamori nachavati
Sham sakhiyati sughar naveli bhanulali churiya pahiravati
Sham sakhi ati sugar naveli bhanulali churiya pahiravati.
Now Shri Krishna can't hide it anymore. Bhai mati bhor. His mind, his divine mind is overwhelmed. These 8 levels of divine love that I mentioned before, prema bhakti, sneha bhakti, mana bhakti, pranaya bhakti, raga bhakti, anurag bhakti, bhavavesh bhakti, mahabhav bhakti. And I told you that gopis reach up to the 7th and 8th level, up to mahabhav bhakti. No other saint, no other type of saint can reach up to there. Of course, Radha Krishna also reach up to mahabhav bhakti. And within mahabhav bhakti, there are also divisions. There is rudha mahabhav. Higher than that, adhirudha mahabhav. Within adhirudha mahabhav, you have madan and modan types of bliss. The modan also becomes mohan when Radha Krishna are separated in viraha. It's an even higher one called mohan ras. That mohan ras is also beyond. There are 10 states of types of, you can say, divine ecstasy that Radharani enters into. And beyond that is another type of divine ecstatic state called Madanakhya Mahabhav. Oh, you can say Radharani is the personified form of this Madanakhya Mahabhav, the very origin of all the, you can say, the Prema Shakti that manifests itself in so many different ways. The absolute origin of that and essence of that is the Madanakhya Mahabhav, and Radharani is that personified. Shri Krishna doesn't reach up to Madanakhya Mahabhav, even though he and Radha are one. But in the Leelas, this is one difference between them. Radharani is the embodiment of that Madanakya Mahabhav Ras. Madan Ras, it's called, in short. Shri Krishna tries to, he does taste it, but he can't contain it. That's why he drowns in Radha's beauty. His mind can't take it all in. Eventually he's overwhelmed by the touch of Radha's hand, Radha's beauty. You know, he's come in this disguise so he can drink in this beauty and love, the ras of Radharani, in a different way. Thinking, maybe I can fathom the depths of it. But his mind can't reach there. His divine mind can't reach there. So here, this is what Shri Maharaj Ji is indicating, Bhai Mati Bhor. Now his mind has reached its limit. He's drowning in the ocean of Radha's love and beauty. So what happens? Chutyo kar te kar. He was doing this, right? Trying to put the bangles on. Now his hand has dropped. Radharani's hand is here, maybe on the edge of her asan where she was sitting. Krishna was sitting down. And now his hand has dropped from Radharani's hand. So I said, Radha Krishna are always in samadhi. Before they were in a waking samadhi. Now Krishna has entered a type of combined conscious, unconscious samadhi, where now his body is just, his hand has gone down and he's staring. Ikatak. Ikatak chitra likhi darasavati. He's just staring without blinking at Radharani like a statue. Remember one of those symptoms of divine love? Stambha. Now he's become completely still. So now gopis are getting suspicious. What's going on with this bangle selling girl? This is not normal. Something is, there's a mystery here. So gopis are getting suspicious. And now Radha is also getting affected. Remember I told you that one time Radha just heard the name Krishna before she had ever met Krishna in the Leelas. And just hearing Krishna's name, her heart was stolen away. Another day before she had met Krishna, just hearing him play his flute, her heart was gone. And Lalita showed her a picture she had drawn of Krishna, and again her heart was gone. So here she doesn't know she's meeting Krishna, but the effect is going to be the same. She is also wondering what's happening. Why is this bangle selling girl having such an effect? So Radharani is also being affected by Krishna's love. Now, Duhuna kera adbhut gati lakhi sakhi lalita dik man vismaya lavati. Now seeing that, because gopis, they're observing the bangle selling girl and they're saying, what's going on over here? These ashta sattvic bhav showing in the bangle selling girl's body, what's going on? And Radharani is also entering into bhav state. She's also getting overwhelmed with love. So this adbhut gati, this amazing divine state that Radha and Krishna entered into, gopis' minds are also not able to understand what's happening. So gopis are amazed. And finally, Murachit Giri Avani Maniharini. Now the bangle selling girl falls unconscious on the ground. So this is also a state of the divine samadhi. Krishna has become unconscious and he's fallen. Saying Meri pyari Radhe, and he fell unconscious. He couldn't hold it in anymore. Now the secret is completely out. Lalita, being one of the Ashtamaha Sakhiya and the closest to Radharani, one of the closest, she understood now, oh, this is Krishna. She was the first to understand. Okay, seeing these Ashtasattvic bhav, and how are Radha and Krishna, the bangle selling girl and Radha, how are they interacting? And how are they having effect on each other? Oh, this has to be Krishna. And now, seeing that Krishna has fainted and it's such a delicate situation, so she thought, it's best if we leave them their privacy. It's best if we leave them alone for now. Krishna is, now the bangle selling girl has fallen. Radharani has picked her up like this in her lap. Now, Lalita is thinking how to get everybody to leave, so she comes up with an idea. We'll see what is that idea. Shyam Sakhi Ati Sughar Naveli Bhanu Lali Churiya Pairavati
Shyam Sakhi Ati Sughar Naveli Bhanu Lali Churiya
Bhai mati bhor chutyo karte kar
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 एक टक चित्र लिखी दर्शावती
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 जुमुन केर अद्भुत गति लखी सखी
जुमुन केर अद्भुत गति लखी सखी
ललितादिक मन विस्मय लावती
ललितादिक मन विस्मय लावती
ललितादिक मन विस्मय लावती
ललिताधिक मन विस्मय लावती
मूर्छित गिरी अवनी मणिहारिणी
मूर्छित गिरि अवनी मणिहारिणी
मूर्छित गिरि अवनी मणिहारिणी
मूर्छित गिरि अवनी मणिहारिणी
मेरी प्यारी राधे गावती
मेरी प्यारी राधे गावती
मेरी प्यारी राधे गावती
मेरी प्यारी राधे गावती
श्याम सखी अति सुघर नवेली भानु लली चूरिया पैरावती
श्याम सखी अति सुघर नवेली भानुलली चूरिया पहिरावती.
So Lalita says jokingly, but her intent was to clear the room. She says, oh, this bangle selling girl is the daughter of Yashoda. So there was a rumor that Yashoda Maiya had given birth to a baby daughter. And it was true. Actually, Yogamaya in personal form had also taken avatar while Shri Krishna took avatar in the jail cell before Devaki and Vasudev, while Yashoda Maiya was blissfully in a semi-conscious state or semi-unconscious state. Yogamaya, as a beautiful baby girl, had appeared before Mother Yashoda. And then Vasudevji had brought Krishna and switched the babies and brought Yogamaya back to Kansa's jail, and then Yogamaya became full-grown and warned Kans that the one who's going to be the cause of your death has already appeared in Braj. It's too late. So anyway, this story of the girl who had been, born to Mother Yashoda, what happened to her? Where did she go? So, kind of like rumors swirling around. So Lalita took advantage of that and just said, oh, this is the daughter of Maya Yashoda. And all gopis hearing that, they said, Bhoot, Bhoot, ghost, ghost. And they all ran out. भूत भूत कही भजी सखी सब, प्रिया पिया निज कंठ लगावती. So after once they had cleared the room, then Radha took the bangle selling girl, knowing that it was now she had realized that this is none other than my beloved Krishna, and she held Krishna to her chest. In the end, Shri Kripalu Ji Maharaj says, Ab Kripalu ughare driga chhal do. So now that Krishna's secret is out, he's also feeling a little abashed. You know, he dressed up as the bangle selling girl, and now Radharani has found out the secret, so he's a little embarrassed. Lalihi lal bahu bhanti rijhavati. Now he is trying to rejoice Radharani with different loving and playful talks any way he can, and also to kind of hide the embarrassment and also just to please his soul, Radharani. Now Radha and Krishna are alone, and this is how Krishna is trying to rejoice his soul, his very Atma, Radharani. And this is where Jagadguru Shree Kripalu Ji Maharaj ends the description of this Leela. Sham Sakhi Ati Sughar Naveli Bhanu Lali Churiya Pairavati.
Sham Sakhi Ati Sughar Naveli Bhanu Lali Churiya Pairavati.
Lalita Kaha Yah Yashumati Jai.
Lalita Kaha Yah Yashumati Jai.
Suni rahi jo sachu janavati.
Suni rahi so sach janavati.
Bhoot bhoot kahi bhaji sakhi sab.
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 Priya piya nij kanth lagavati.
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 Kripalu O Ghare Drig Chal Do
Ab Kripalu O Ghare Drig Chal Do
Ab Kripalu O Ghare Drig Chal Do
Ab Kripalu O Ghare Drig Chal Do
लली लाल बहुभांति रिझावती
लली लाल बहुभांति रिझावती
लली लाल बहुभांति रिझावती
लली लाल बहुभांति रिझावती
श्याम सखियति सुघर नवेली भानुलली चुरिया पहिरावती
श्याम सखी अति सुघर नवेली भानुलली चुरिया पहिरावती
बोलो श्यामा श्याम की
जय.
Now, you would have all understood something by now about Jagadguru Shree Kripalu Ji Maharaj, that this is not simple poetry. Even though, even if you just remove the devotional value of it completely, just from a literary point of view, there's no doubt that it's beyond compare. But it is not a poem. Although it's written as a poem, it is a divine Leela in these words. The actual Leela is in there. If a divine saint read or sang this Leela, they would have experienced the actual Leela as it was happening in front of them. And when we sing it and meditate upon it, we get some of the ras of that Leela. Because we only have a somewhat purified heart, we are partially surrendered to Shri Kripalu Ji Maharaj and Radha Krishna, because only with the grace of Guru can we experience the ras of these Leelas. So we experience something and it becomes the means of us practicing devotion. How did you even know the last hour went by? No. Because our mind was so absorbed in the Leela of Radha Krishna. This is the easiest way of doing devotion. So we have so much resource. Shri Kripalu Ji Maharaj produced more devotional resources for the people to do devotion than any other saint in history. 1,008 of these Leela pads here in Premras Madira. 11,111 couplets in Radha Govinda Geet, many of which are also describing Leelas of Radha Krishna. Plus many other books, actually. He's written almost a dozen books of songs about Radha Krishna. Why? Not for his pleasure, so we would have content to absorb our mind in. Just like nowadays, if somebody has a social media account, they know they have to continually provide new, fresh content. Otherwise, nobody is going to watch, nobody is going to subscribe. So this is the way of the human mind also. It's not just the way of the Google algorithm, right? It's the way of the human mind as well. We always want something new, something fresh. Even though you could just keep meditating on one line of one pad and get God realized, but our mind wants something new. So knowing this, Shree Kripalu Ji Maharaj produced all of this content for us, for our devotional practice, that we can find different types of leelas or different types of descriptions, more describing Radha, describing Krishna, describing both. Krishna with Gwalbals, Krishna with Maya, Radharani with Sakhis, Radharani with her mother and father, Radha and Krishna together with Gwalbals and Gopis, Radha and Krishna only with Gopis, Radha and Krishna with nobody, only Radha Krishna, all types of leelas and all types of different events happening during the leelas, and different types of ras being given through all of these different leelas and descriptions. And all of this is available to us for devotion. This is the easiest path, that we just sing the kirtan, absorb our mind in the description, and thereby we attach our mind to Radha Krishna. It gets purified. We keep doing this all the way up to God realization. But keep in mind that all of this is only possible with the grace of a saint. So not only the content and the grace imbued in the content, but also the direct grace in your heart if you accept a saint like Shree Kripalu Ji Maharaj. If you join your heart in surrender with Sri Maharaj Ji, then you receive his direct grace that cleans the heart like a catalyst to speed up this reaction of our heart getting more attached to Radha Krishna. For that, the grace of the Guru is required. So it is up to us how much benefit we want to take, and we can keep practicing every day using this material, whether you have the book itself or whether you go on our Sri Maharajji's YouTube channel. There's a YouTube channel just for Kirtan of Maharajji. There's another YouTube channel for all of his different lectures. So when we go for dinner just now, I'll be going around and checking with each one of you to make sure you're subscribed to Sri Maharajji's YouTube channels. That'll be my seva to you during the dinner break. So I want to make sure that you realize what's available, that you have this tremendous resource and you can take advantage of it, and you can have that connection to Sri Maharajji and Radha Madhav Dham, no matter where you're living and what type of responsibilities you have. You have the resources at your disposal to keep this connection and keep deepening your devotion every day with Sri Maharajji's grace. So I'll be heading to visit some other cities in Texas in the next 10 days, but I'll be coming back on December 20th because we're starting a 5-day kirtan on December 20th. We'll be doing 18 hours of kirtan, uninterrupted kirtan a day from December 20th through the 24th. So you're all invited to join us for this intensive kirtan sessions, so that you can just sit and get more and more of the ras and have it. It's like a cumulative effect. And after that, after the 5 days kirtan, then we have a 7-day family camp. During the family camp, we have a lot of variety of activities where we have kirtan, of course, live lectures. We have an interactive class as well in the morning. We have parallel activities for kids from age 3 up. We have harmonium class, dholak class for those who want to learn these instruments so they can do the seva of playing in satsang or play in their own home for their own devotion. We have time for doing physical seva. We have game time as well, cultural program time in the evening. So it's a nice variety of activities for someone who wants to stay in the ashram during that week and experience ashram living and a variety of different devotional activities to keep your mind engrossed in Hari and Guru. This is the family camp. First Kirtan from December 20th to the 24th, then family camp from December 25th to January 1st, and then again 24 hours of Kirtan on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. 12 hours on New Year's Eve, 12 hours on New Year's Day. So really we have non-stop programming for you from December 20th to the night of January 1st. So it's a long, full 2-week program. You're all invited to join us for all of it or part of it, whatever you can manage, however much benefit you can take. And even if you have to work remotely, you can still do that from your room here at Radha Madhav Dham and take as much advantage of the program as you can in between your work duties. So that concludes this 1-week Leela series. We'll try to find a time next year to do more of this. Bolo Jagadguru Shree Kripalu Ji Maharaj ki, Ladli Lal ki, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe.
I wanted to also mention, in addition to all the resources, Bhaiya